Hello and welcome back. Today we've got another £250 worth of 50p coins to have a look through. We're looking for commemoratives, ones with more than face value. Ideally, we want to fill this book. This is book number 5, I think. We need Kew Gardens to finish page number 1. We've got a whole page of Olympics here. We need goalball, gymnastics and handball for this page. None for that page. None for this page, which is all complete too. And then one more for this page, which is the Queen Elizabeth II Memorial 50p, the one that's in circulation with King Charles III on the obverse. So, let's get into this bag and see what we find. Okay then, first bag, as is usual, we'll open in real time and I'll show you what we're looking for. So that's Shield. Shield, there's a couple of key dates to look for. 2017 is the lowest minted circulating year. Quite a low year actually, quite a low mintage, so that's definitely worth keeping. It didn't circulate in 2009, 10, 11, 16, 18 and 21, so they are key dates to pull out if you do find them. 2022, there's a little Tooth Fairy star on it, which we also keep an eye out for. Then there's Britannia like this, which the last year it was the definitive. 2008 is the key date, the low minted year. Other than that, after 2008 should be the Shield, but if you find a Britannia dated after 2008, that will be of interest. A strike coin or a restrike version of it for the 50 years, the 50p set for instance. But unfortunately, a case of the diddlies on this, the first bag. So what we'll do now is just speed up and hope we find something. Well, there's our first find. It's a nice one as well. Taylor of Gloucester, past the 2018 Beatrix Potter series. Definitely the year you want to find. All of them very scarce and over face value. But is it better than the Jemima Puddle Duck? Good point, Christopher. I will leave that to you in the comments to hash out. There we have Paddington at the Cathedral there. Very common. There's 4 different Paddingtons. Of course, when I said is it better than a Jemima Puddle Duck, I meant any of the 2018s. Is Jemima Puddle Duck better than any of the 2018s? So, apologies if you are mid-flow writing your response and that's changed your answer. I will try not to change the question anymore. Oh, that's a 2017 Shield. I spotted the year as it flipped. That's one of the key dates we look for. Obviously, this is why I'm separating the Britannias from the Shields, because I'll search through them at the end of the video, specifically checking specifically checking for any key dates. Oh, there's a dictionary. Very common coin. This is the Benjamin Bunny before Benjamin Bunny was made. Well, there's our Pride 50p. See, I'm quite excited by finding these because it means surely the Memorial 50p with King Charles is not far behind. But still a new coin. Not for the book, but a new coin recently put into circulation, so always exciting to find. Unlike this one, Benjamin Bunny, the most common commemorative 50p, the scourge of coin hunting. But you need to check for a rotation error. So this one doesn't have a rotation error, and therefore I will scribble my name on him and fire him back out into circulation where he belongs. Oh, there we go. There's another one that needs to be fired back into circulation. 2017's Peter Rabbit. Again, very, very common. Ooh, 2022 will be something. It's a nice shiny one. It's another Pride 50p. Superb stuff, I got. A nice growing pile of Pride 50p's, so I have been keeping them. Oh, there we go. It looks like it's a nice quality as well. 2011. We're going to get us some onion rings here. What do we need? Gymnastics goalball handball. Gymnastics goalball handball. Oh, it's archery. We'll still take it though. This is actually one that doesn't have onion rings. It's got the little Paralympic Games symbol rather than the Olympic Games. But any 2011 is more than welcome on one of my hunts, even if it's the most common of the set. Oh, there we go. 25th anniversary of the UK's entrance into the EEC. Not one we see too often, and one that is a smidge over face value. Not massively so, but still a keeper. Oh, Platinum Jubilee. So obviously we do have counters tracking some of the coins that have out of interest to see how many we find over the course of filling the book. Platinum Jubilee, you need to check the obverse. That is the obverse that should be on the coin. If you find one with the Queen on horseback on the obverse, that's an NIFC, a coin not intended to be in circulation. That means someone has broken it out of their collector's pack, spent it, banked it, whatever. Oh, it's 2003, I thought it was 2008. Britannia there for a moment. Ooh, 2020 will be something. Peace, prosperity and pepperonis maketh the breakfast 50p. Check your expiration date, 31st of January 2020, 2020. That's as it should be. There are some apparently out there in circulation with the wrong dates, because Brexit was supposed to happen, was cancelled, was supposed to happen, was cancelled, was supposed to happen and happened. So there are some alternative dates apparently of those original dates that were minted ready to go into circulation, which were then melted down and replaced with the correct dates. So allegedly some of them are out in circulation to find the wrong dates. How many there is, who knows. This one though is Christopher Ironside, and to cut a long story short, I'm not very sensible and I keep all my Christopher Ironsides because we share a name. More pepperonis, 2020, 2020, all happy days on that one. Another Brexit. Again, no incorrect dates. I swear, since we found out that there are these alternatively dated Brexit 50p's, I found less and less Brexits to check for one of those. Here's another Pride one. Very cool. And there's another Platinum Jubilee. What's the obverse going to be? The correct obverse, of course. We will hold out hope that one of these days we might find an NIFC variant to that coin. Another Pride, wow. Coming in thick and fast, aren't they? There's a Paddington. Paddington at the cathedral. At the cathedral. Enunciate, Christopher, enunciate. Oh, there is a girl guiding, which is our first roll of the dice on a 2019 restrike, because in 2019, to celebrate 50 years of the 50p, a whole bunch of older designs were restruck for collectors, girl guiding being one of them. but this one, as you can see, is an original 2010 circulated coin. Oh, almost missed it. It is Sherlock Holmes. Again, very common, but a lovely, lovely design. Oh, there we go. And a Mrs. Tittermouse after I've just played sandcastles with my piles of coins. From 2018's Beatrix Potter set. It's a smidge better than Taylor Gloucester. And it's actually my favourite Beatrix Potter coin. I think it's just such a lovely, cute design. So, very happy to find one of those. Ah, Platinum Jubilee. Right. Damn. Correct obverse, sadly. There's a 2017 Tale of Peter Rabbit. Ooh, 2020. Beast Prosperity and Pepperonis, again, correct expiration on that. And Victoria Cross the Medals, a common coin, but a 2019 restrike. Can it be though? Not this one, sadly. Maybe next time. Oh, there's another Brexit. All correct dates on that one, sadly. Nice quality shiny one though, but very common. Oh, what's this? Looks like it's been a bit worn at the edges. I think it's going to be a Battle of Hastings, which it is. Can be a restrike, but we've already seen the obverse, so we know that's not. It is a smidge over face value though. Oh, Benjamin Bunny. Is that our first one? It is. No, it's our second. I can't count apparently. Right, check for the rotation error. No. Back out into the wild with you. Diversity Built Britain there. Another very common coin. And Dictionary. Very common coin. Now we're on to the last bag of the hunt. Wow. A good result. We've got a good mixture of things, so nothing new for the books, sadly, but we've got a whole bag still to get through. We could find something. Like him, Paddington at the Tower. That's 2 Paddingtons found, both the 2019s, no 2018s have reared their heads. As ever though, there are links in the description of this video to my coin collecting Discord server if you want to come over and join that. There's also links to my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and the PO Box address you can write into if you wish. And of course the Britannia Coin Company, who I work for as my day job making videos for that channel, so please do check that out as well. I'm going to check the coins off to the side now for any key dates. Okay then, we have 2 shields from 2017. This one not nicer condition than this one, which is a little bit gross. But either way, key dates, low minted circulating year. 2 more of these weird tinny sounding coins. I've demonstrated it 1,000 times, so I won't do it again. Nothing new for the book sadly, but our star finds, I would definitely be picking one of these 3, but I'd love to know in the comments what your favourite coin from today's video is, and all it leaves me to do is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. I had one more word to say, but I had to sneeze. Apologies. So now, bye!